Our ride today takes place in Mount Hope Cemetery, which was founded in 1838, and it's the first municipal cemetery in the United States. The first thing you see as you enter the cemetery is the 1862 Gothic Revival Chapel. The Mount Hope Cemetery Trail is a 2.4-mile moderately trafficked loop in Rochester, New York. It's in a picturesque landscape with cemetery features of more than 80 mausoleums, soaring Egyptian obelisks, winged angels of mercy, a Florentine cast iron fountain, 2 stone chapels, a Moorish gazebo, and all kinds of different tombstones. A short ride from the gate and up the cobblestone streets of the cemetery, you'll find the gravestone of Hiram Sibley. He was the founder of Western Union, and under his leadership, the first transcontinental telegraph line was built. He knew Tsar Alexander of Russia very well, and he was primarily responsible for the Tsar selling Alaska to the United States. Who knew? Just around the corner from Hiram Sibley, you'll find the grave of Susan B. Anthony. We all know her as an activist who was not only an agent for the American Anti-Slavery Society, what she's most famously noted for is fighting tirelessly for women's rights. Did you know that in 1872 she was arrested for voting in her hometown of Rochester and convicted in a widely publicized trial? Although she refused to pay the fine, authorities didn't pursue that any further. In 1878, she arranged for Congress to be presented with an amendment to give women the right to vote. That right to vote didn't come until 1920. Our next notable resident is Frederick Douglass. He arrived in Rochester in 1847 and lived here for 25 years. He stands as the most influential civil and human rights advocate of the 19th century. Born a slave and separated from his mother at birth, he was taught the alphabet by his owner. After enduring mistreatment, he disguised himself and fled to New York, where he married, raised 5 children, and tirelessly fought to abolish slavery. William F. Cody, also known as Buffalo Bill, lived in Rochester for 2 years when his wife Louisa got tired of traveling with the children, and 3 of Buffalo Bill's children are interred in the cemetery. Henry Ward founded Ward's Natural Science in 1862, and he was considered a real-life Indiana Jones. His marker is located not too far away from Frederick Douglass. Did you know that Rochester is known for creating iconic foods like marshmallows, graham crackers, and Jenny beer? Well, let's add to that the garbage plate. Where would we be without the garbage plate? And its founder, Nick Tahoe, is buried in Mount Hope Cemetery. Frank Gannett founded the Gannett Company, the largest newspaper chain in the world. It was the only international daily printed in color, the USA Today. Well, we've come to the end of the ride through Mount Hope Cemetery. Although there is a lot more to explore, we'll leave that up to you. We hope you enjoyed it.